New moon in Capricorn practice for you today. Good anytime, but especially good if you're wanting to nourish any of these Capricorn themes in your life. Structure, the bones, wisdom, integrity, a sense of internal structure, discernment, and boundaries, that kind of thing. This is really, really beautiful for that, and it's really powerful for connecting to your ancestors, the light of your ancestors, which is really important. So this could be blood ancestors, this could be spirit ancestors, this could be your spirit kin, the realm of light, of the spirits of light that feed you, that nourish you, that hold you, pray for you, that you can pray to. This is really beautiful. The bones are so grounding. Capricorn is such an earth sign, right? It's the most refined of all earth signs. So there's a very practical sense to Capricorn, right? You might know one of these people, these very practical Capricorns, but they're also very, very mystical, aren't they? So there is this sense of connecting to the spirit world, to connecting to forces beyond, but bringing those forces into the body, into practical reality, right? That's magic. So this is what that practice is for. So we've got a new moon in Capricorn coming up. So beautiful time to really be initiating new connections in this way and nourishing yourself in this way. So I recommend maybe lying down with the palms up for this one. You can be seated as well. It's kind of whatever you're comfortable with. And then very simple, it's just a version of bone breathing that nourishes the bones. And you're going to imagine, we can start with the bones that are kind of in your extremities. So maybe start by imagining the bones in like your forearm or your shoulder, your upper arm, and then your legs perhaps. And then you can start to move this into like your spine and your pelvis and your skull. But it's a lot easier sometimes to start with the extremities. So what you're going to do is imagine you're inhaling and you are sucking light in from the universe. So you're sucking like angelic light in. It's almost like your bones are antennas that are calling in and receiving like this frequency of light. So inhaling to imagine that light, feel that light being drawn into your bones via frequency, like little antennas, big antennas. And then exhale, letting that light press deeply, like spiral into your bones, like maybe even into the marrow. And this might take a while to get the visualization. So, take your time, but it's an inhale again. You can even see the bones like expanding. It's almost like the bones are sponges that are kind of sucking up that light from all directions. And this is the light of your ancestors. This is the spiritual light, the wisdom, the grace, the infinity, the beauty, the magic that is all around you. Pure light. And then exhale, letting it spiral, kind of like corkscrew, drilling into your bones, into the marrow, so that you're filling up with the light that is your birthright. Yeah, so filling up with the light that is you. And eventually the bones, after a few breaths, if you're doing it now, you can do it now, start to glow. They start to glow from the inside. And again, you can do this as long as you like. You can do it every day. Super, super nourishing and super, super grounding practice. If you do it too long, sometimes you can start to feel really energized because you're glowing your bones, right? So if that's the case, maybe just do it in the morning, maybe not in the evening, and let me know how it goes. This is a beautifully simple practice to nurture you, nurture all the Capricornian pieces of you, and drink in this deep wisdom from the light so that you're living it from the bones out. Let me know how it goes, how it went. And if you'd like any extra support, I do have tons of courses online that are available at your fingertips, working in your own pace. I'm doing astrology sessions at the moment, and also taking one-on-one clients in my Alchemy Cocoon container. Reach out anytime if I can be helpful. Lots of love.